Hey folks, guess what? It's Lemons time. That's just... This opening is just so goofy and adorable. I insist that we watch it. Yeah, look at them. Just cute little, blue-robed, green-haired dudes. They're almost kind of like, some parallel kind of Smurf. Anyway, what are they gonna do? They gotta cross this bridge. Oh, look at those rocks in the background. They look pretty rad. What are they gonna do? You gotta pull the lever. Gotta lower this bridge, right? Let's pull the lever. It's gonna. Nope. It's gonna lower the bridge, right, guys? Duh. I mean, how stupid. Come on. A little help here. Oh, I can do it. Yeah. Oh. It didn't lower the bridge, guys. Maybe falling down the rock wall. I'm sorry, I had a moment. But, this is one of my favorite, puzzle-y games growing up, cause, well, it's Lemmings, it's great, it's fun, it's adorable, and, when I was 3, we had some neighbors who had the game. I was, it would have been '94 when the, Super Nintendo would have been out in the States for 3 years, but that was when I first started getting into video games when I was freaking 3, with the Super Mario World, which was the only game I knew at the time because I was freaking 3. But yeah, our neighbors had a Super Nintendo. They had like all the coolest games I could have asked for when I was like 3, like I think they had like a Street Fighter, Killer Instinct, Mario World. And Power Rangers, they had the Power Rangers game, and they had this. And before I saw this is the only game that I could not fathom what it must have been. I had no idea what the game was because I was friggin' 3. I didn't know what a lemming was. But yeah. So I played it. I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't get past level 11. There are a lot of levels. There are at least 80 levels because I was 3. I gotta say, this, like, it starts out simple. These are just the opening levels, but this game gets rough. The Lemmings, Lemmings, if you have to be like a frickin', like, wizard, rocket scientist, genius to be able to beat the game in the harder difficulties. It's truly horrifying. Anyway, that's, I believe there's a way to, there's no way to speed it up, but yeah, either way, this, jeez, pardon the, graphical goofs, but yeah, obviously, this is, there are 4 difficulty levels: fun, tricky, taxing, and mayhem. This is fun, which is obviously just, it's teaching you the basics of the game. It's basically just, hey, come here to learn how to play. Which, for a game like this, you need that. The premise is, there are these dudes, they fall out of a hole, and, not actual lemmings, they're not like little rodent dudes, but they're lemmings as far as I care. Wait, okay, good. They fall out of a hole, and you have to guide as many of them as humanly possible to safely get to the exit, which you can see pretty clearly. There's that little thing they're hopping into. Using the tools available at the bottom, which you'll see them highlighted. This is climber. If you give this to a lemming, I'll wait till they stop causing a ruckus. If you highlight this one, the lemming you pick can climb up walls. This one, they open an umbrella while falling and slow their falls. If they fall too far, they die. This one blows them up, which you can do to. These guys are blockers. They stand there and obviously, as you can see, they stop other lemmings from going that way. You can use this to blow them up if you want to get rid of them, or you can use it to blow up certain obstacles. Or if, in some cases, you have to use it to pave a way out because the game doesn't freaking give you diggers. This is a digger, which which is obviously no, that's a basher. This is a digger. Diggers dig straight down. Bashers dash through the rock sideways. Diggers go down. Pickaxes, they go down at an angle. They dig through the ground angle. And builders, this is a nuke. It blows up your lemmings. I got him. Builders make little bridges. It's all really cute. But yeah. Next level, what do we got? Miners and climbers. Also, this game has some of my favorite music on the Super Nintendo. Now you get to see a miner and listen to some dope beats. I love that. Okay, gonna make it. At this point, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to make everyone a climber, so they can just, you know, climb right up the wall and get to the exit. Alright, all lemmings accounted for. Fantastic. You need bashers this time. I wonder what I need. Okay. Also, I love this. I love the aesthetics of some of the levels. I mean, just look at this. Just look at it. Like, look at the water on the bottom. The like metal icy stuff. I don't like the crystal. I don't know. I just think it looks super cool. Like, doesn't it? Like. I just love to look at this game. Like, so many Super Nintendo era games looked so much better than we give them credit for. I mean, I look at this now, and I still think it just looks cool. Sure, like, obviously nothing eye-popping by today's stuffy graphical standards, but I don't care. I've never cared that much about graphics, to be perfectly honest, but that doesn't mean I can't look at something and say, hey, that's really cool, and I'm just gonna this plus minus all of them that controls Lemming output. So I put that all the way up. So now the amount of the speed at which the dudes fall out of the little hole at the beginning is as high as it'll go, so they'll just kind of drop at once. Which is scary, because on some levels they're deliberately, the speed is deliberately set really high, so you have to act fast. Like again, this is just the beginning. You'll see later on. You probably won't see me beat the game because I've never been able to beat the hard levels. I've been able to beat the levels up until hard mode, and I can't even beat the first level in hard mode. I think it's probably because I have an IQ of about 70, my guess. Some days I wake up and I forget how to breathe, you know, but, I remember. Okay. This is one of those stupid levels where you have to, blow up your freaking lemmings, so... I always feel bad doing that, but sometimes you just can't help but laugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna make him stand there and, you know, blow a hole in the wall, like you do. And just let him run on out. Sorry, this game makes me happy. This game always puts a smile on my face. Part of it's how adorable it is, part of it's childhood memories. Part of it is just funny. It's just a goofy little game. It's great. Builders will help you here. Now we get to see the builders. So I'm gonna have him build a little bridge up there. And yeah, when they run low on bricks, they oh jeez. Yeah, some are gonna fall in there. Oh wait, I can get them all out. But when they run low on bricks, it starts making that noise, and once it does that 3 times, then they I know how to save the day. They just run out. They won't have to fall. I'm just gonna cheese builders. There we go. Increase lemming output tenfold. 2-fold, almost. Shut up. You know what I mean? I really like this game's music. Here they come. Proudly marching out. They look kind of like little Luigis, don't they? I never thought of it, but now that I look at it, it kind of looks like just a cavalcade of tiny little Luigis running for freedom. Run, little Luigi, run! You will never escape the shadow of your older brother, Waluigi, Mario. R.I.P. Waluigi, we knew ye. Not as complicated as it looks. Let's see here. Oh no! You kind of get used to the sound effects after a while. How many are left? You will not. And a win! I needed 95%. I rescued 99%. Don't underestimate me, game. As long as you try your best. Boy, howdy do I try my best. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I can just put a guy immediately there, and they're all gonna walk to the side of him. We're gonna try something risky this time. We're gonna show off a little, and set off the nuke. Before they're all accounted for. Aha! Pro Skills or Hacksaw, Weed Goku 420. Yeah. I'll do a couple more levels and end this recording. Smile if you love Lemmings. We're gonna get to the level that always stumped me as a kid. So we'll see. Oh boy, this will be good. I've already goofed, so what I'm gonna do is, wait, what? Well, he's dead. Okay, I've already made a, horrific error here. I've made a tremendous lapse. No! I've made a horrific lapse in judgment. I aim to remedy this. Okay, you go down. Yeah, no, where do you think you're going? No! Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, thank God. Okay, so there aren't that many, so I can just make you a blocker. They're all gonna get down there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough lemmings to make it out here successfully. That was a prime example of me just doing something the complete wrong way, or just failing horrifically to execute something. We'll see. I love the water. Look at the water. Okay. Barely made it. Keep your hair on, Mr. Lemming. This is the level that always, I'll never forget it, stumped me as a kid, because I couldn't figure it out. You'll see what I couldn't figure out. I was a kid. I thought, oh, it's a block, I'll do this. But you can't do that, because you see these arrows here. What the arrows mean is that, as you might figure, you can't bash through that kind of material from the way opposite of the arrows, naturally. So, what we will now do is something that, because when I was a kid, apparently I didn't understand the concept of arrows. So what we will do is, what you're friggin' supposed to do, and, just kinda, you know, yeah. Childhood may eat your heart out. Bop. And he's just gonna, you know, knock his way through. They're gonna have their little lemming party. Here's what I did when I was a kid. I tried to set a bunch of builder lemmings to build a zigzagging bunch of bridges up here, so they would all get up here. No, you know what, forget it, you've earned it, buddy. This guy. And, have them all walk over top of this thing, and I would, at one point I recall, I tried to make a bunch of builders make a builder build a bridge from here to, like, over here, and try to get them to fall into the exit, but it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. I also tried to give them all, umbrellas, but there are only 20 umbrellas, and like, God knows how many lemmings. Basically, I was a dumb kid. I was a not bright 3-year-old. So patience. Patience. Uh-oh. Okay, so what we gonna do? We're gonna make a blocker here. Okay. One of you is gonna build a bridge over here. They can't step on it. Now they can. Oh, good. They just get across. This next bunch of dudes is gonna have to, you know. This next bunch of dudes is gonna have to, you know, dig their jolly way out. No. How did you get back there? Here's what I'm gonna have him do. If a builder hits a wall, they turn back around. So, okay, good. You're building the right way. Yeah, that was a mess. Okay, and they should all be hunky-dory now. I like you. I'm gonna put a number in your head. You're gonna blow up. You didn't blow up, boy. We all fall down. Level 13. Here we go. I remember this one. So I kind of don't like it. I love the music, but there are actually 2 versions of this level in the game. One, which is this one, has 20 lemmings. The other one has 40 lemmings. What you do is, pretty much you have to, actually on this level I don't think they need to go as far, but, basically you need, you need, each individual lemming has to dig their hole. So, if you speed up the lemming output a bit, you can get it to where some of the lemmings fall, like, catch another lemming on the tail end of building their hole, or digging their hole, and can fall down with the other lemming, which in the later version of this level you absolutely have to do that or you literally can't win. But the main thing is space. Like, the reason you can't win if that happens is you run out of room. I mean, here there are only 20 lemmings. I started about halfway through. And, yeah, so they should be fine. Been level with, it's either 40 or 60. I think it's 40, but I'm not sure. It might be 60. I think it's 40. But either way, you have to pretty much let them all come over to the edge and then just dig them out. But, it's harder than it sounds, trust me. But anyway, I'm pretty sure on both levels you have to capture, you have to save 100% of them. So, here's not so tough, but, you'll see later. Maybe. We win! And, you know, it's been 20 minutes, so I'm gonna stop this recording here, and we'll get back to more Lemmings fun later on. Ciao. Stop recording.